Hell Antenora, the Cleaver Berserkers. This enemy has above average HP and damage, and is characterized by its counter attack. They are quite aggressive and often appear in groups. On higher difficulties, these enemies can be a pain to deal with if you don't have a strategy for them. Hell Antenora only has close range attacks that involve swinging its cleavers. It likes attacking while moving towards you, and it can hit quite hard on higher difficulties, making this enemy a lot more dangerous than it may initially seem. If you knock it back or let it fall out of a combo, it will momentarily glow red, chase you, and try to counter attack you. During the glowing red part of the counter, Hell Antenora will not respond to most kinds of damage. Hell Antenora's counter attack will target whoever knocked it down, even if it was a Hell Judeka or a doppelganger. The main challenges with this enemy are handling crowd control and playing around its counter attack. You can parry its counter attack attempt, but it may try to follow up with another attack even after you parry it. Be careful not to cause knockbacks or drop your combos. This will activate the Antenora's counter attack. The other methods of negating the counter attack are to inflict ground bounce, inflict heavy stun on it, to inflict crumple stun on it, or to not let it touch the ground and kill it with a full combo. There are also some cases where you can restand it after knocking it down, but this is character specific. Next, I'll talk about some character specific strategies for playing around the Antenora's counter attack. Nero can pull these enemies up into the air with a snatch. It's safer to handle them in the sky. Just be careful to not drop the air combo, since Nero's snatch stops working while they are doing their counter attack. Nero has the privilege of being able to consistently interrupt the counter attack's charge with a raw buster. Grab these assholes while they're running towards you and powerbomb them. Feels good. This enemy also works quite well as a meat shield with hold, since they have above average HP and their friends are quite aggressive. If you knock these enemies down in the air with aerial combo, you can follow them with payline to restand them on the ground and negate any potential counterattack attempts. Nero can crumple stun the Antenora with the special bullets from High Shot. One shot should do it unless it's in Devil Trigger. Use this to handle a group of them so that you can start the combo safely. For Dante, be careful when using any crowd control abilities on Gunslinger while in Devil Trigger. This is dangerous because the DSD's Swords Formation Interceptor skill will cause knockback on all enemies in the vicinity. In a room full of Antenoras, this will make them all trigger counterattacks at slightly different intervals. Cerberus's Percussion is recommended for dealing with groups of these enemies, especially the Devil Trigger version. It inflicts heavy stun as well as crumple stun, letting you structure your offense safely. For more crumple stuns, you can use ENI Rainstorm outside of DT, or Sin Devil Trigger's The Luce if you're at full style rank. You can send an airborne Antenora to the ground without triggering a counterattack by using Balrog's Feather Combo or Cavalier's Breaking. For V, you can keep groups in check with Blockade level 3 and Double Check level 3. The key thing you'll need to watch for is Antenora targeting Shadow or Griffin with a counterattack. When you see this, move them back to you with Side Roll or Switchback as soon as they're about to get hit. For Vergil, be careful not to teleport into them when they are attacking while moving. For Heavy Stun, you can use any Mirage Edge attacks that don't cause knockback. For Crumple Stun, use Yamato's Void Slash to lock down the Antenora. You can also pin them down with Heavy Rain Blades, so that you can isolate them and pick them off one by one. You can send an airborne Antenora to the ground by using Yamato's Aerial Rave B finisher or Beowulf's Lunar Phase. With Aerial Rave A's finisher, you can use Judgment Cut to re-stand the Antenora if you are fast enough. This can negate them from triggering any counterattacks. As a quick side note, Antenoras get very heavy when they enter Devil Trigger. This means that they can fall out of your air combos pretty easily when they are low on HP. This is very similar to Proto Angelo, and you can therefore also use power moves with a lot of hits to keep them juggled. For Dante, use Cavalier's gear attacks. For Vergil, chain Judgment Cuts. Transition into either of these when you suspect they'll enter Devil Trigger to keep them juggled and kill them in a full combo. Alright, that's it. I hope you learned something in this video. If you want more information on this enemy or more DMC5 guides, check the links in the video description. So, what are your preferred ways to engage an Antenora? Go ahead and hit me in the comments below. Also, I should have more enemy guide videos up soon. Be sure to look for those if you're interested. This was BK Brent and これはゲームであっても遊びではない. See ya.